Hi Facebook fans, well actually Just in Time Solutions fans. It's Rebecca and Aaron. We are happy to be here today, and we've decided that there has been a huge amount of new information out there online through social media and different avenues about organizing, which is always a great thing for us.
Absolutely.
Any kind of information that is out in the public about professional organizing and about living with less and sustainability, we are all on board for. But I think the one thing that Aaron and I wanted to talk about was the fact that organizing isn't a one-size-fits-all scenario. We have run into many different scenarios over the time that we have worked with Pauline at Just in Time Solutions. And Just in Time Solutions has been around since 2001, so we're definitely not newbies here, but we would love to hear your comments, and if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to contact us, because that's why we're here. We're about educating the public and being part of the process as well.
Absolutely.
So one thing that when we come into a new client's house, Aaron and I have always experienced, one of the first things they say to us is, "Am I the worst you've ever seen?" And the other question we always get,
it's usually, this probably could be on a TV show, right? Like, meaning the TV shows they've seen in the past, they're like, it's the worst you've ever seen. I could totally be on a TV show. And we usually chuckle.
Yes, that's right. We usually laugh and reaffirm to them that absolutely not.
No. And because honestly, everybody's clutter is different, and everybody's reasoning for how the clutter has happened is different. We honestly have come into some houses and wonder, why are we here? Because visually it looks organized and livable.
And then we look in the closets.
Or it's just that, yeah, the space seems organized, but for the people living there, it's not. It doesn't function for them. Or they want less. They have places for things, but they just want less of it. But it's a one thing to look at is, a lot of times if it's gotten to the point where an organizer has been called in, so when Rebecca and I get that phone call, or Pauline gets the phone call, it's because it's something that's been piling up, or maybe something that they've certainly tried to handle on their own and can't. And so one thing is, by calling somebody in, it's like asking for help in anything. It's asking for help in losing weight. It's asking for help in quitting smoking. Yeah. What worked for your friend or your significant other or somebody else might not work for you. And that's what Rebecca and I, that's our main goal when we walk in, is figuring out what's worked and what's not, and how can we help that, plus your disorganization, clutter, or whatever situation you're in.
Exactly. We're not absolutely, there is never judgment at all when we walk in. That's not who we are as people, but it's also not who we are as professionals. So that's one thing that's really important, and there's no judgment. And the fact that we work alongside you.
Absolutely.
And I think that's one thing that actually makes our business and our lives and our systems a great success, is because we don't leave you hanging. We don't tell you what to do and then walk away. We actually are right there along beside you, and we're teaching you to help you remain organized after we leave your home. Because in essence, that's what our goal is to teach you and then not have to come back. That's not saying that we don't come back, because we do have clients that are on maintenance, a maintenance program that we go in every 3 to 4 months and just kind of get things back on track. But I guess today what we're telling you is that there is all kinds of ways to organize. There's going to be failures and successes. Don't judge yourself. Don't accept defeat. If you ask for help and you find the right professional to help you, then you're going to be a success, because you're halfway there just asking for the help.
And just remember, just because it seems that everybody is having this great success with one way, and we are so happy for that to be happening, but don't feel that if it doesn't work for you, that you're never going to get organized.
That's
There
right.
are other ways.
To stay organized and become organized.
Absolutely.
So what we're planning on doing is once a week over the next few weeks, we're going to talk about different aspects of organizing, different trends that are happening. We're going to give you a few tips and maybe just give you a little bit of the insight of what we see in our job as certified professional organizers. So please tune back in and we'll see you next week. Thanks.